Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today is Wednesday, July 19th. This week I'm gonna be doing a little week in my life, half a week in my life-ish through Saturday, and showing you what I've been up to recently. I have had an internship this whole summer. It's a part-time internship, so I only go in about 3 days a week for 5 hours each. So it's currently 9:30, which means I actually need to leave like right now. I'm always running late. Like no matter what time I tell myself I'm gonna leave, I'm always running late. So I'm gonna finish drinking my tea real quick, pack a really quick lunch. Quick outfit of the day, ignore my unmade bed. Today I'm wearing just like this white tank top with this black button up over top, and then I have these, whatever this print is called, pants. The office I work at is pretty casual, but I try to dress like somewhat business casual, and I just have like a lot of staple pieces that I rewear, and like I'm able to mix them up with different things to make like a ton of different outfits. Bye, Rue. In the process of making my lunch, I managed to spill all of the juice that was in the ham packet of deli ham that I was making. So it's currently 3:45. I just got back from work and I changed into bit more comfy of clothes for the rest of the day. It was a good day at work. My position is partly graphic design and then partly social media. So I was working on some like social media posts for my company's Instagram account. And my social media manager, she was just in Nicaragua for 2 weeks because that's where she's from, and her brother was getting married, and she brought me back this little art piece. It's like a little nighttime scene, and this is her island that she's from, and I really love it. So I think I'm gonna hang it up. I have this little art wall. I guess it's turning into an art wall. Once I put this up, it'll officially be an art wall. So as of right now, I have these two artworks that my grandpa gave me. They're from Saudi Arabia when he traveled there. And then I have my calendar, which is usually some sort of art thing. And then I have this little how to be an artist from literally like, I got this in probably 3rd grade from my art class. So I think I'm gonna put this right here, and then it'll be nice and symmetrical. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna use a push pin, and there's a little thing on the back that like you can hook it to. And voila, here's my finished art wall. So for the rest of the day, there's a few more things I wanna do. I have a meeting at 4:30, which is just like a SCAD related thing. I also need to get my video up at some point today because it's Wednesday, and I have most of it edited. I just have to finish editing. It shouldn't be more than like 2 hours of editing, and I already did the thumbnail, so it shouldn't be too much work. And then I want to practice guitar. I started playing the guitar like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I've been trying to practice like about an hour, like 30 minutes to an hour a day. And I don't want to wait too late into the night to do that because I like to practice outside, and I don't want to like disturb the neighbors or whatever. My friend Carolina invited me to go play tennis with our friends Sasha and Valera, so that's at 6. So the question is, for the next 30 minutes, am I going to practice guitar or am I gonna edit the video? I think I'll practice guitar, and then I can always practice more later if I don't have enough time right now because I only have like 30 minutes. There's a day about twice a year where I get the sudden urge to make a root beer float, and luckily have the ingredients, and today was one of those days. So I'm drinking a root beer float, and now I can practice guitar. I've been doing this like beginner's course on this YouTube channel called Andy Guitar, and I'm almost done with it. It was like a 10-day course, but I'm also starting to like learn some of my own songs. So I've just been like playing around and like repeating old songs that I learned in the course, and then practicing them, and then like adding on a new song each day. So yeah, it's been very fun so far. Let me know if you have any other recommendations though for courses to take on YouTube, because I would like to know. So I finished my meeting. I forgot to film a clip of me playing guitar, but I will do that tomorrow. I didn't have time to do anything after my meeting, so I just got everything ready, and I'm gonna go ahead to pick up 2 of my friends to go meet Carolina to play tennis. So it is currently 10:45. Editing the video always takes way longer than I expect it to, because like once you finish editing, then you have to like, I usually like go back and watch over it and then add in all the little zoom ins and zoom outs, you know. That takes a while, and then I have to do the description and the title and like all the tags and adding in the ad breaks and all that stuff. And I wanted to take a little bit more time on this one because it's a monetization video, so it can rank pretty high in search, so I wanted to make sure all the tags and description matches up, so that hopefully it'll get a little bit of traction. Tennis was really fun earlier. Me and Carolina won both games against Sasha and Valera, so that was fun. Tennis is the only sport that I like enjoy playing besides maybe golf, but I really like tennis. So yeah, I have work tomorrow at 11. We actually have a photo shoot at this plant shop tomorrow morning, so I don't go until 11. I'm gonna take a shower, get ready for bed, and I'll get to sleep in a little bit extra tomorrow, which I'm excited about. So I'm about to leave. I'm again running a little bit late, but here's an outfit of the day. I have this black top from, I think it's from Kohl's, and then these linen white pants from Marshall's. These are literally my favorite pants. I've been wearing them like so much, and they're really comfortable, and they pretty much match with everything. And then I have my black Rothy's flats, and this bag is from Target. So we finished our photo shoot, and afterwards I walked over to this coffee shop and I got a vanilla rose latte. And then I got this bagel sandwich that probably looks really good, but I haven't opened it yet. So I'm gonna eat it when I get back to the office. So I'm gonna drive back to the office and work for a few more hours before I go home. I actually have a doctor's appointment after work though. So it is currently 5:30. I got back from work and my doctor's appointment about 45 minutes to an hour ago, and I just kind of like ate a snack and then sat on the couch for a while. Today's the first day in like forever that I haven't had anything to do after work, well, like besides my doctor's appointment. Normally I have like a video to edit or like a video to film or a podcast to record with Enzo or like plans with friends. So I like don't know what to do with myself right now, because I like literally don't have anything to do that I need to do, which is really nice. And so just uploaded a video today, and I have another one to catch up on, so I think I'm gonna go watch those. And then after that I might practice guitar for a bit. But yeah, I just started some laundry, and I think I'm just gonna like relax today because I've been so busy recently. Copper, say hello. Copper, say hello. Copper, what's on your mouth? So it is currently 11:15. I practiced guitar earlier for like an hour and a half, and then afterwards I had dinner, and then my mom and I watched Abstract on Netflix. We've been like watching different episodes of that throughout the summer. Since then, I've just been like doing random stuff. I had to upload some video clips that like I filmed earlier for work. I was uploading those to the Google Drive, and I'm staying up to listen to the new Blur album that comes out tonight in 40 minutes. If I can manage to stay awake that long. It's funny because I'm normally up till midnight, but it's always like album release nights that I, for some reason, like never have anything to do, and then time passes way slower and I'm like ready to go to bed. The same thing happened a few weeks ago for the Taylor Swift album release. But yeah, I just started listening to Blur recently, like a few weeks ago, and they're already like my top 3 artist of all time. And I feel like I have like a knack for finding bands or singers like right as they're in a new album release era. So like when I started listening to Declan McKenna a few years ago, he was in the middle of releasing his first album in a few years. Same with like when I started listening to Fleet Foxes. Like MGMT I've been listening to a lot this year, and they've been saying that they have a new album coming out sometime this year, so it just always works out that way. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to that album when it comes out tonight and then go to bed, because I'm gonna go into the office tomorrow at 10. Also, sneak peek, me, Carolina, Enzo, and Kirk are going to do Barbenheimer on Saturday. I'm so excited, so stay tuned for that. And they both come out tonight, so I'm excited to see like the initial reviews that are gonna start coming in. I think I'm gonna read for the next 30-ish minutes. I was gonna do laundry because I have like a bunch of clothes to fold, but then I sat in bed and now I feel lazy, so I think I'm just gonna read and like try to stay awake, because sometimes when I start reading this late at night, I just like immediately fall asleep, so. So it is currently Friday. I'm heading into work once again late. I kind of make my own hours, so it's not like I'm like super rushed. So I'm just gonna record this really quick. This morning I re-listened to the Blur album that I listened to last night, which is so good. And then I listened to the I listened to the Barbie soundtrack that came out. It's just like so good. Like I don't even know. It's literally just the best thing. It's the best movie soundtrack since La La Land. And I know that they're like so different, so it's hard. Sorry, me like meanwhile trying to pull out of my driveway because my dad parked directly behind me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go move the car that's behind me. All right, now we can actually go. I just feel like we haven't had good summer music in a while. Yeah, there's just so much. Okay, oh wait, I should probably say like what my favorites are, because that's what I was gonna talk about. My favorites are still ones that were released as singles. One of my neighbors just walked by and I had to like hide my camera. Oh, there's another one. To continue that clip from earlier that I did not finish, my favorites are Speed Drive by Charlie XCX, Barbie World by Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, and then I really like Angel. I also really like the new Dominic Fike one. But yeah, anyways, I went to work for a few hours, and then the social media manager and me just came to Dorothea Dix Park in Raleigh, and we filmed a little Instagram reel for the social media, just of like walking through the sunflowers and stuff. So that's the clips that you're about to see. So it is currently 4:30. I got back from work, and on the way back I got a boba, just like a black tea boba with boba. Kirk sighting. I was kind of bored, so I decided to start a painting. I haven't painted literally anything, I don't think, for like 2 years now. I don't know if I've painted since before I started at SCAD, because like I remember in 2021 I did a vlog where I also painted. recreating that, I guess. So I'm gonna see if any of my color theory knowledge will come in handy now that I am a professional statty. But I have this plant that I'm gonna try to paint, and I'll do a little time lapse of me working on it. So here's my painting so far. This is kind of like an outline with all the colors and stuff for the background, and I'm gonna let it dry, and then probably tomorrow I'm gonna go back in and add more details and try to make it more like 3D looking. Today is Saturday. Of course, like, it's the one day where I could sleep in, and for some reason I woke up at like 8:45. But it was fine because I kind of like waking up early on my own because like I don't have to force myself to wake up, but also I have more time in the morning to do stuff. So I already like took a shower, read for a bit, and had breakfast, made some tea, which I'm still drinking. And then I just met with my aunt and her business partner. They have like a physical therapy business that they're starting, kind of like a physical therapy space. I'm gonna help them design their logo and branding. So I just met with them for a little bit to talk about like what they want and all that. Yeah, so I'm gonna start working on that over this next week. I'm leaving in about 2 hours to go meet up with Caroline and Enzo because we're gonna go see Barbie and Oppenheimer. We have Oppenheimer, I think, around 3 o'clock, and then Barbie is at like 7, and then we're gonna like eat dinner in between. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go practice guitar. I also wanted to look through my little graphic design books that I have. They're from Victionary, and they're just like really cool books. This one is called From Type to Logo, and it just has different like branding and logo type. I actually haven't looked through this one very much. And then this one I've read most of, and it's called Type for Type, and it's like custom typography for branding and full like branding packages. So I kind of want to look through these just to like get back into the graphic design mindset and like try to get some inspiration for this project that I'm gonna start working on, because it's been a bit since I did a branding project. Alright guys, we're on the way to Barbie, or no wait, we're going to Oppenheimer first at like 2:50, and then we have Barbie at like 7-ish. The only pink shirt I own is my Declan McKenna shirt, but I figured that it kind of looks like a Barbie dream car, so that's why I'm wearing it.
This is my first time driving Anna since getting my license.
Yeah, and this is Enzo's new car. First time in my new car.
It's the mi coche.
Wait, does it have a name yet?
Claudia.
Claudia.
I named it.
Waiting for Barbie. Oppenheimer was good. Alright guys, so I'm back from the very busy movie day. So we saw Oppenheimer at like 3 o'clock, and it was really good. I rated it 4 stars. Overall, it was really good. I say the beginning and the end are kind of like stretched out a little bit too long, but the middle was like really good when they were planning everything for the bomb, and it was just like really intense and like suspenseful. Barbie was really good too. I rated that one a 4.5. It might become a 5. I have to just think about it and watch it again. I don't know. It's like in between a 4.5 and a 5, because saying that Oppenheimer's a 4 and Barbie's a 5 seemed too close together, because Barbie was like really good. It wasn't like a perfect score. I wish I could give it like a 4.75. But yeah, it was amazing, and it's definitely gonna go down as like a classic movie. Me and Enzo are gonna do a full review of both of them for our podcast. Enzo's coming over tomorrow to record that. That'll go up on our Telepathy podcast channel, so go subscribe. Listen to our podcast. It's on pretty much every streaming platform, so I'll have all the links for that down below in the description. So yeah, we're gonna record like a review of both of them, and that'll go up on Tuesday. which is the day before this video is going up. So go watch that after you finish this. But yeah, that is it for this week of vlogging. I feel like I've had a very eventful week. I don't even remember what I've been doing every day, but it's been fun. So yeah, I post every Wednesday. So check back next week for another video, and I'll see you then. Bye guys.